So I opened up a shop back in 2020 called Trends, and being a female barber, it was dope because a lot of the people that I live around coming up as a barber didn't want to let me cut their hair because I'm a girl. And the stereotype of like girls don't know how to cut hair, I would never let a girl cut my hair. You know, that was what was going on around that time back in 2010. So being able to develop myself as a barber and get better at it and build clientele, even the same people that told me they would never let a girl cut their hair was in my chair. So I felt really proud of that. And then going from that to experiencing barbershop culture as a woman and as a queer person, and that being pretty uncomfortable for me, being the only woman in the shop cutting hair, and men not really wanting me to cut their hair, but also like me having to be in the space with them and like navigate life as a woman around men. So that inspired me to open up a shop of my own. When COVID happened, I really got a chance to sit down and plan that out, and I was able to open a shop. So I've had the shop open for 4 years now, and I feel very, very proud of it. But things have transitioned just last year, and I sense that I'm going to, and things are transitioning right now. So I really am sitting down and trying to plan something else. I have a vision of what I think I want to do with my business. And I really am about to sit down and really carve that plan out. And I want to take y'all on the journey with me of taking my business on the road. I feel like being locked down to a location in some ways is limiting me. I'm not able really to do much because I'm just tied down to one location. And I think that things are pointing in the direction of movement, and I'm feeling like it's time to make that shift. And I'm starting to feel okay with that. It's starting to feel like that's what needs to happen. And I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I've been struggling for some months to keep it going, but it's been just me and me and one other person, and it's just not sustainable right now. But I know that the type of environment that I've created for the people is something that has impacted the people in such a way that they've let me know how important it is to them. And so I want to be able to keep that going, to be able to have a space that's queer owned and operated, where people who are figuring out their style and the look that works best for them, getting gender affirming cuts, and have a space where they can explore those ideas without the judgment, without the extra conversation around the uncomfortability of it, and even without the dangers that come with being someone who is figuring out their gender or their new style or whatever the case may be, when it doesn't fit the norm or what society thinks is quote unquote normal. So I've been able to create a space here that is comfortable for us to be in, and that has made a huge impact in my community. Only thing is, I'm not able to keep it going by myself. So I'm going to switch gears, and I'm going to make this a mobile service where I can still give that quality, gender affirming service to people that has been changing the lives of the people in my community, but do it in a space that doesn't tie me down to one location. I think that will also help me help relieve some of the stress of like having that overhead and keeping it going on my own. The reality is that I'm only one person, and even as my partner has been here to help me, it's just not sustainable. So I'm ready to shift gears, and I think that it's going to be an interesting journey, and I just want to take y'all on the journey with me. On the journey with me of being a traveling female barber. You feel me? We outside. But yeah, if you're interested in going on this journey with me of transitioning my business from a brick and mortar location to a traveling barber business that's specifically geared towards BIPOC queer community members who are exploring their style, their look, and who they are, and want a safe space to do that and a safe person to do that with. I'm that person, and I create the space for that. So if you need that type of cut, that type of service, I will come to you. You just let me know, and I will be there. I will come to you. So subscribe to my channel if you want to follow that process. I know it's going to be some ups and downs, but I know we're going to get through it together. I appreciate the love and the support. Let's get this ball rolling, man. I know that there's success in this, and I'm looking forward to building this community together. Appreciate y'all love and support. Press like, help me get out there more. Appreciate y'all. It's one love.